feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
In one of these clips, like Dame basically cut a promo, or not cut a promo, but he responded to 50, and he's kind of been calling out 50 recently, saying 50's like a cancer to the black community, saying this guy is really upset, and he keeps like, he's trying to take all of us down, and it's mostly because of hate or because that's the only way he knows how to do stuff. And 50 responded, he says, yo, you know, he calls Dame tender. He says, this tender dick ass nigga. Jay was clipping the chick before you, bro. You talking about you want revenge. Get your broke ass out of here, nigga. Nah, let me hear the video. Let me see. Dame Dash talks about 50. Dame Dash 50 Cent. Yo, I feel so bad for Dame Dash because like people won't let him move on. They will not let him move on from like all these conversations about Diddy. Not Diddy, I mean Jay. Let me see. Is it this?
Damn, he must not have got like, cause like if you don't, even guys like 50 Cent, like I'm like, damn, he must not have got like, cause like if you don't, if a baby doesn't get held, the first like 5 minutes, there's some things that fuck with them for the rest of their life. They have issues with, you know, touching. Loving. If you get abused when you can't protect yourself, it can make you, you know, depressed. If let's say you're undiagnosed autistic, and then you become traumatized as a young person, that can turn you into a schizophrenic.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So like with people and the way they act, when I see people that are bitter now, that are just like, are hurt for no reason or want to hurt people, I attribute it to something that happened to them when they couldn't protect themselves.
So that's what he's saying. Okay. Now, some people said that Royce the 5'9" and Dame, well, Royce the 5'9" and Jermaine Dupri liked that video, and Dame might be on their head top pretty shortly. We will see.
And 50 Cent.
So is this clip right here? Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the full video. Where's the full video? I haven't seen it. Okay, I must have missed it. Fuck it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, who cares? All right, yeah, I mean, man, I love Dame. I'm one of those people who's rooting for Dame to get like a moment of winning, man. Because even if he has somewhat of a point, people just look at him like a has-been. Dame Dash. Like, that's the problem. People look at him like a has-been, right? Like, look.
This is Dame Dash, and you're about to check.
Like, we feel like we're talking about the same.
The TFU.
Like, he's talking about the same shit that he's talked about a million times because, like, he has nothing new necessarily to kind of get into. And that's the, you know, issues. Let me see. Where does he talk about? Where do you talk about 50?
Like young girls, because for me, I don't respect people that would violate women.
Right.
That's why I walked away.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like it's inevitable now. It just, you know, it seems like the Europeans needed to, because for what I'm understanding, you know, there was a war to keep the British out of America. So the only way they could get in America would be through someone that's American.
Right.
So it looks like they funded the Carnegie dude. He got his money from Europe. And I don't even believe the Rockefellers was like that even now. I don't even know if Mark Zuckerberg is like that. Anyone aggregating data, I'm like, you might work for the government. Someone just put you up there. If I can't figure it out, if I'm not like impressed with your logic when I speak to you, because again, there would be certain people that are locked up now, and I'd be talking to them, and I'd be like, there's no business acumen. They don't even understand what's going on. How the fuck do they keep getting these deals? Where are they getting this money from? Like, I just be seeing people else money, and I just like, well, it just I know what you make. I know what you gotta spend.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I got some tips. Pause. And not gonna lie, this is pretty good sources. You know, I would never reveal, but still. So the source that I got said this to me, right? Because I think when I was trying to figure out everything with Dame Dash and like Jay-Z, remember there was a whole thing about like
I know about margin.
Jay-Z. Oh, sorry, wrong keyboard. Jay-Z. It was like Jay-Z, Rachel Roy, right? And I remember like Rachel Roy was supposedly accused of being the so-and-so with the long hair, right? That what's the name was talking about, right? That supposedly on Lemonade. That was supposedly happened, right? This is, okay, remember so melody. And that, okay. So the idea, just to kind of make this a little bit short, the idea was that Jay-Z fucked or may have been intimate with Rachel Roy. Now, I got some sources on this shit, chat. I don't know if this is some good shit. They said, listen, the real is that Jay-Z, they're saying Jay-Z fucked Rachel Roy. And I'm going to say allegedly with all this, but they're saying Jay-Z fucked Rachel Roy out of revenge for Dame. But they're saying it was revenge because Dame fucked Aaliyah. Right? Dame dash Aaliyah. Now you might be like, how is that revenge? Again, this is a super good source. It says the word on the street, and I'm just using that lightly because there's some sources. They're saying allegedly Jay was fucking Aaliyah first. Despite whatever, because I know I've heard him say a bunch of times, he's like, oh no, Jay never fucked Aaliyah. I'm hearing Jay was hitting Aaliyah first, right? When you hear Dame tell a story, oh, Jay was trying to kick it to her, but he never hit it. Now, I'm telling you, I'm gonna just keep these, of course, anonymous always, but some good sources telling me, nah, Jay was cracking Aaliyah. Dame got in there and wifed her. Okay? So Jay's demeanor is like, nigga, you took Aaliyah from me. So when it came time to Dame and Rachel Roy, Jay hits back his play and fucks her, but he's with Beyonce at this point. So again, Dame never says this, so I want to be fair to him, and he's always denied that Jay has ever done anything with Jay has ever done anything with Aaliyah. But I'm hearing some good word on the street is that nah, Jay was cracking Aaliyah, and the Rachel Roy thing was kind of on some revenge shit because Dame took Aaliyah pretty much from Jay, and Jay wanted to do the Rachel Roy thing to interesting. Now, obviously, there's some things to talk about here why that might not be also acknowledged by these people, because it kind of technically brings into the question, well, if Jay-Z did fuck Aaliyah, at what age was Aaliyah get fucked at? Because supposedly, when she starts dealing or starts even supposedly being in the orbit of these guys, she's like 17 or 8. I don't know. And I'm not trying to like fucking Hannibal Buress and stuff, but there's a few people that I would say would know that they're saying that now Jay was cracking first. I've heard Dame Dash say otherwise, right? I want to be very clear. And that Rachel Roy, and he's also said he would never fuck anyone after Jay-Z. But I'm hearing there's some sources saying Jay hit it too.
But I can't, I don't know.
Is it rap for him? Speaking of Puffy, right? You think it's a rap for him?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, do you really know what he's going to try? Like I said, all that shit. For some reason, all the people that are under the gun right now were people that I did not fuck with. People, could you around them? Like, I never was around them.
Right. Did Jay know about what he did to Aaliyah?
Did he know that out with famous people or famous men? So that didn't happen. I was like, yo, how you gonna do a project with my mother that everybody knew R. Kelly married Aaliyah at 15. Everybody knew that.
Wow.
So was the conversation had? Like, yo, how you gonna go and do something with this dude? Hell yeah, that conversation was had. And you think I'm soft? Pause, like I'm punk? So that didn't happen. I was like, yo, how you gonna do a project with my motherfucking girl? We had the conversation. Why would you still with with someone that raped your girl? Would you still do anything with that person? So why would anyone expect me to? Like, that's what I don't understand. I'd be like, yo, people be like, why? Well, just that alone. There's a lot of other shit. But that alone was like the nail in the coffin for me. I was out of there. I was gone. Trust me. After that, I don't want to be nowhere near. I knew that shit was gonna blow up. I didn't want no parts of that shit. Like, I was like, I don't want no parts. That's not good money. Right there was bridge burnt. A lot of men would not have made that choice. But any real
I wanted to act, I wanted to dance.
Plummeted.
Yeah.
You know, we've done our thing domestically. I think I'm gonna go on my international team.
so I knew what he was about.
Apparently.
Everybody was looking the other way, right? While you still was listening.
But at some point,
so Jay and Dave fell out truly over Aaliyah.
That's more than 50% of it. Jay was with her first. So I've seen Jay at parties with Aaliyah. Example, Little Kim's album release party. Jay, he got on the Golden State jersey. He came in with Aaliyah. They was together.
So where does Dame enter the picture of Aaliyah?
He backdoored this man.
He just blatantly stole her, or did they kind of like fall out?
He backdoored this man. He's shooting at her, knowing that his man is interested in her. Got in her head. You know, Jay running around not wanting to be, public. And Dame said the right things to get her ear, and she went that way.
Me and Jay never had a beef, ever. You never heard us arguing. What we got to argue about? I know now I used to hurt his feelings a lot because, sometimes I take his girls.
So Jay.
I've known Puff for 30 years. I haven't been to any one of his parties, especially on the LA side, not even in probably 20 years. And that's how we wanted it. Because at the time, her and I, we hadn't actually gone there like that yet. And, me and Homeboy was both trying. So no one knew who was messing with who. And, that night we left early. I left with Aaliyah. And that's the night that the magic happened with Aaliyah and I. So that was a magical night.
So Jay and Dave fell out.
Came in with Aaliyah. Public.
You said them all the dialogue that Jay-Z was in love with Aaliyah. Explain that to the people.
Well, I didn't mean to say it like that. I thought everybody knew it. So I didn't mean like he was in love with her, but, he was slick. I'm not going to somebody that hurt someone.
Dame kept going behind Jay. Aaliyah was Jay-Z's girl first.
He was talking to her, but I didn't know. He's sneaky. When I was talking to her, she was like, how's Jay? And so she said, he must have tried it too.
He backdoored this man.
Wait, that's the interview I'm looking for right here. That's when he talked about it. Yeah, that interview right there. Dame Dash interview. Yeah, Dame does so many fucking interviews. And right here. The Aaliyah rumor.
It's not a chatty patty, and if you don't react to things accordingly, God regulates. That's called karma. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I follow you. But I want to go back to the incident. We all know that bootlegging, that played a part in the whole stabbing incident. But Charlie Baltimore, did that play a part in any kind of record for you? And she was like Aaliyah?
Aaliyah District. I might have, she had come to see us because she was going to make a record. Oh, no. You're right. Well, for me, I'm like a superhero.
What?
And and this little white lesbian Aaliyah. And
What the fuck?
And I'm like, I could see what she's doing, and it's enough to turn away. Like, I started to prepare.
I can't. They don't do timestamps over here. Oh.
Your bills, because I did that for your mother. Fuck all that. A real man, and I think I got a number at this Victoria's Secret show, but to me, all I can remember is
Oh yeah, maybe they did fall out over women. Like, why the fuck would you even try to get with every girl Jay was getting with? Or maybe it was the other way around. I guess his story is the other way around. But yeah, I was told that Jay was hitting it first. That's kind of interesting, huh? I don't know. I don't know. Did I just find the interview? It's right here.
The trucker that.
Whatever.
When I was talking to her, she was like, "How's Jay?" And so she said, like, he must have tried it too.
He backdoored his man. He's shooting at her, knowing that his man is interested in her.
Aaliyah if he would have touched her physically at all, then I could have never wifed her. I can't walk.
So, and I agree. Like, if your man smashed a girl that say y'all both are kind of interested in, or you're not with her yet, it's like guy rule. You can't wife her, right? Like, I actually remember like two girls that like I really kind of like. They were cool people, but like once your man's hit it, like it's like public property at that point. It's like community pussy, bro. Like, you cannot wife the girl that your man fucked. Like, I kind of almost want to smoke signal to them, like, yo, I was kind of thinking about wife, but nah, it's public property at that point. Facts.
Walk in the room and they got that connection. Never. We were both going at her, but she chose me.
Dame said the right things to get her ear, and she went that way.
But it wasn't like I was trying to take his girl. I mean, he might have had PTSD because of that.
When we was at the Change Clothes video shoot, Dame was trying to shoot at Beyonce too.
I don't even listen to Beyonce records. I don't even really know what she looks like. I ran into her once, and I think I got a number at this Victoria's Secret show.
Nah, Dame was slimy nigga. You said what? Nah, Dave was slimy nigga.
I had PTSD because of that.
When we was at the Change Clothes video shoot, Dame was trying to shoot at Beyonce too.
I don't even listen to Beyonce records. I don't even really know what she looks like. I ran into her once, and I think I got a number at this Victoria's Secret show, but I never tried to talk to her after that.
That was it for Jay. Like, damn, nigga, you took Aaliyah, like, now you shooting at this one too.
Dame kept going behind Jay.
When he did the record with him, Jake, I've known Puff for 30 years.
So Jay and Dame fell out.
You tell them.
Jay had a strategy of once somebody's record was hot, jumping on it, and then
one thing I perfected.
All right. Enough. All right, chat. I want all y'all to listen. We already did like 5 hours on YouTube. Yo, everybody.